All right, so for the people who has been requesting a Puffco Pivo teardown, here it is. I saw that on ifixit.com. They didn't have any, so here it is. So I'm gonna try with the best of my abilities to show you in decent quality how to disassemble this. As you can know, most of the time people will say that it is a chamber problem, where when you put it on and you try to turn it on, it's just gonna give the white light error, which is the same error as you would have if you try to start it up without a chamber. You can try different orientation. Sometimes it worked for me. Sometimes it's gonna do a different error where you're gonna have a red, white error. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reproduce it. Yeah, no. Alright, regardless. So, to disassemble this, you will need a... Which one is it? It's a torque of some kind. Pretty small one. Yeah, I think the other one I choose was the better one. Yeah, it is the torque 4 on the small screwdriver. I'm gonna put that aside. And you have 2 screws. I'm gonna show you the top. You have 2 screws on top, and below you have 3, because behind this you got a secret screw. You got 3 under there. So there's a total of 5 screws. So what you want to do is just remove it. And by the way, they're not built the same. Some screws are made shorter than other, and I think that the one in the back of the device saying that where's the button is, this is the front. The back will have the longer screws, because these one are screws into the metal cylinder casing. So you don't want to mix them up, because as you can see, I don't know if you will be able to see, but this one is longer than this one. So the long one is going in the back. There's only 2 long. The second long screws is the hidden one on the bottom of the device. The one that is hidden behind the rubber protector. Then you're just gonna remove this 2 on the bottom. By the way, doing this will totally void your warranty, and do it as a last resort. I know the warranty doesn't protect the chamber itself, so if that's the problem, you just have to buy more. So if you know that you have a problem with the connector, or I can remove this one, I don't know why. I think it's the they all have like some blue sort of glue onto it, but yeah, I'm just gonna remove it without taking off the screws. So this just pop off like this. It's just a plastic thing. You can just remove it, and then you can see the inside of the device if it wants to focus. I'm gonna put it on manual. Alright. So that's the inside. So to remove the top, this is a twist mechanism. You can force it, you're just gonna break a pin inside, not a big deal. I've done it. So you cannot twist it like, it's counterclockwise, so it's not clockwise. You have to turn it the other way. So to do it, what I do, I just take my screwdriver, put it in a hole, and just slightly turn it. And then you can just push from the bottom and just take it like this. That will sometimes remove the button. That's what I was popping off. This is the button. To put back the button, you just have to take it as is, slide it in back, and then take the rubber, because normally the rubber is glue on it, but it's glue, you know, when the device heat up, the glue is not adhesive anymore, and you just put the rubber straight back in. The best way I think to do it is, because they have groove in them, you can just take the button, shove it like this. You get the idea. So now this is taken apart. This is the device itself. To completely disassemble it, you have the vibrator right here, and in this plastic casing you can press on this tab. There's some tab on the bottom. You have to prime it open. Yeah, that's right. You can just do like this, yeah. Then your vibrator will come off. Yeah, I think I already had a weakened vibrator. The cable just fucking, but whatever. The vibrator, we don't give a fuck about this shit. You can just, you know. But when you put it back in, you have to actually like put it behind the plastic thing, and then when that's removed, you're gonna get the PCB and the battery like this. Dude, how that break off, dude? It's what's glued on. Yeah, it's the glue that fucking fucked me, dude. How that even happened, bro? What the fuck? Anyway, I will never use that device anymore. I feel like Puffco need to get their shit together. This is a terrible device. Way too many people have this device. And it's the same thing with the Venti Stars and Bacon. Had one repaired with the infamous E04 error, which is just a weak link on the part that hold the heating elements to the motherboard. And they just said, yeah man, we're just gonna put one screws with a plastic like plate that's just gonna hold that connector, but that connector is so flimsy that you just like drop the device once and it will never work again. For the price that is selling it, they will just have to yeah, steal my idea, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Y'all are just fucking dumbass. You just have to put a thermal pads or anything that can squish the connector behind that plastic plate, and that's it. And then you put the screw on and it's never gonna budge again. But back to the Puffco Pivo. The two main solder that you want to redo are these one. So these are the main two solder that you want to do. The one that all the you got the red wire, which is the one that's gonna eat up the chamber, and I think the black one is like what, a ground or some sort, and these one are solder like I can move it that much because I will I mean I can just remove that from this. There we go. So my solder, I put it back on the top of the motherboard because it was easier that way, but you're supposedly to put it on the bottom of the motherboard, like the red wire. But in both cases, if it make contacts, well, it should work. And yeah, you can see like, oh, the glue for the, oh, look how flimsy those cable are, bro. Thin as a fucking hair, dude. I don't know, it's the first time I saw it like this. I had to redo the solder, like you can see right here, because the cable got clipped when I was closing the device, but now I was removing it, so I'm just gonna like let it like this. Like, I don't care about the vibration, like it's like it doesn't do much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The battery is held by two metal bridge like this that are just connected to the main board, and then you get your button, and then you get the light. But you can just test it like this right here right now. Like, I'm gonna press it twice. It's gonna do like the let me sit back down. You're just gonna do that. I'm gonna put it on the blue one, and I'm just gonna take out the chamber. I'm gonna put it on top like this, and then I'm gonna press it, and you just do that. And yeah, oh, by the way, I think this the white sticker is a sticker that says if it has been water damage. As you can see, it's all white. It has not been water damage. And actually, I could solder it back here, the other one, but I'm not even gonna bother. Like I said, I will never use that device ever again. Yeah, man, it is beyond repair. This will never work again for the future. Even if you put a brand new chamber, the chance of that to work are slim to none, because this is how they made their device. They made it in a intended way that eventually they will fail. I guarantee you, they made it in a way that it will fail. So to close it back, if you really want to close it back, the thing you're gonna notice is that your button might be harder to push after it's been put it back on. So to do it the right way, you will have to put the button like this. Because there's notch, and you have to put it back on just right. So this is gonna be good enough. You slide it back like this, holding it, take it like this, just put it like upside down like this, and then just slide the device back, and like be worried about these cable. If you care about your vibration, hit those cables behind the plastic, and then be very worried when you push the device itself inside the tube to not push it with the button, and then boom, it's back in. This, you have to put it in this position. This, boom. All This is done. And then you can try your button. Like my button is more stiff, like I have to press a little bit harder on it, but it still works. And then you put back on the bottom. Like this, and then you screw it back and you're done. So that's it. The trick to put that shit on is just press very hard and take the screwdriver and just like force them into their position. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the garbage Puffco pivot. Thank you for watching. Hope that probably gonna help you. I don't know, man. This shit is fucking trash, man. Don't buy this device. Absolutely don't. If you want to buy a smoke device, get this. The Pax Plus. This device can smoke herb and rosin, ash, everything. And this, never had an issue with this device. Never ever. Never had a single issue with this device. So yeah, that's the tip. See ya.